What up, Alchemist here, and I'm reacting to the top 10 anime of 2018 because your boy been slacking on this anime. There's some anime I don't even know about because I've been slacking. So last year, 2018, I ain't watched a lot of anime, so I wonder what was the top 10 anime, and maybe I can, catch up on something. Maybe I'm missing out on something. Maybe I'm missing out on some meme-worthy type content. But I'm also want to bring to y'all, some 2018 anime, because I know, people be busy and they don't know the anime. So let's just get into this.
What a damn year. Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 anime of 2018.
驚いた。君にはまだ私が見えてるんだ。
2018 has been an absolute roller coaster of a year. Click the link below to find our best and worst of 2018 videos for a look back at all the awesome and crazy things that happened. Yep, it's that time again. We're looking at the anime from across the year that made the biggest splash with their intriguing characters, captivating stories, and moments of batshit insanity. If you don't see an anime that you thought should have made the list, be sure to check out our previous videos on the best anime of each season. Chances are, it'll probably end up there. Or maybe our worst of list if you have questionable taste. Now let's usher in 2019 with a bang.
Bro, this anime right here, my dumb self pressed the space bar to pause the video, so end up actually stopping my recording as well, because that's my hotkey. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, anyway, if you haven't seen this anime, I highly recommend you watch this anime right here. This anime right here, hilarious, will have you crying. Well, they're gonna explain it, but it's three girls daily high school. I think they're high school or grade school. I think it's grade school, but they daily lives in school, and they doing shenanigans basically with board games and like just regular games. It's funny, it's hilarious. Trust me. If you haven't seen it, check it out. If you ain't seen the title,
2019 with a bang.
There go the title. Asobi Asobe. Amazing, magnificent. I still remember that episode.
Number 10, Steins Gate Zero.
もしもあの時、この手を伸ばしていたら。
While it wasn't as groundbreaking as its universally adored predecessor, Zero was still a more than worthy follow-up to the time-traveling adventures of anime's favorite mad scientist.
21歳か。誰が見たら合法ロリ来たこれとか叫びそうだな。
Set in a world where Okabe failed to save his beloved Kurisu, he soon finds himself thrown into a new deadly conundrum, one that happens to involve the likes of AI, more timeline hopping, as well as plenty of nefarious organizations looking to twist the space-time continuum for their own gains. It would be higher on our list if not for a few slower parts sprinkled in the earlier episodes, but as far as alternate timelines go, this one is at the top of the class. Number 9, that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
I still watch this. This anime still ongoing. If you don't know about them, you better tell somebody, better ask somebody, I mean.
It was the isekai we never knew we wanted. While Rimuru certainly had some fierce competition this year, the sentient slime takes the cake thanks to its charming cast, a world rich with fantasy,
make sure y'all
and
check
somehow
this anime out right
succeeding
here.
at
It
feeling
deserves its
fresh
praise.
in a genre beyond saturated. After meeting an untimely death, an average Japanese salaryman finds himself inhabiting a new blob body in a land filled with tsundere dragons, sexy goblins, sexier elves, and the most based direwolves ever. With plenty of heart, oddly enthralling action sequences, and a hilariously meta protagonist, Slime looks to take the crown as far as modern isekais are concerned. Number 8, The Disastrous Life of Psyche K Season 2. While our introduction to the world's most powerful Esper established himself and his friends as comedy icons, the sequel season managed to take the chemistry and quirkiness and somehow perfect it. Not only did we have more of Psyche's signature dry wit, Nendo's innate ineptness, and Kaido being Kaido, but we also got plenty of new additions to the lineup, including new almost best girl, Mikoto Aira. Don't worry, we're still Teruhashi fanboys. Oof. You don't need to be psychic to know that if you're after a good laugh, Psyche has got you covered.
I'm just assuming
and it's
people
on
are
Netflix,
noticing
so you got no excuse. Number 7, The 7 Deadly Sins, Revival of the Commandments.
I've been tweaking. I've seen other seasons, I just didn't see the newest seasons.
This is the season that gave us the character of Escanor. What other reason do we need to include it? Okay. Aside from the debut of quite possibly the most manly of mustached men, the Sins certainly didn't waste any time throwing everything they could into this sequel series. We had the delightfully evil antics of the 10 Commandments, everyone, except Jericho, getting a romance, the truth about Meliodas' demon past, even angels showed up. For some reason. Though, again, the only reason you need to check out the Sin's second outing is to watch the Lion Sin of Pride make some baddies his bitches. Shinu. Number 6, Rascal does not dream of Bunny Girl Senpai. You have to feel sorry for any romance anime that comes out next year, because this darling show has raised the bar. After finding a senior student wandering around in a Playboy bunny outfit, seemingly invisible to everyone but him, Sakuta not only finds himself embroiled in the most unconventional of relationships, but also has to aid other cute girls as they find themselves afflicted with the phenomenon known as adolescent syndrome. The relationship is beautifully concocted, the characters are totally fleshed out, Mai is pitch perfect waifu material, just check our list, and the subtext regarding the problems teenagers face is painfully on point. Get in, Sakuta.
I gotta check this out. I love my romance comedy, so you know I gotta check this out.
Number 5, Violet Evergarden. Overflowing with beautiful animation and held together by a narrative that is bound to have you in tears, Violet's journey from soulless soldier all the way to heartfelt ghostwriter is one that should be seen by all. Following her fallen commander's parting words, Violet finds herself employed as an auto-memory doll, wandering around the country and writing letters for those wanting to express what lies in their hearts. Throughout these encounters, not only does Violet slowly start to learn what it means to be human, but also the true nature of what her commander meant when he said, "I love you."
Dang, that gotta be messed up.
Number 4, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind.
Do y'all want to see me watch the whole series of JoJo on this channel?
And Jojo, it's like you never left.
I've been avoiding it.
Unlike his stylish forebearers, this new generation Joestar has a dream of becoming Italy's #1 gang star. All you need to do is send in your credit card number and the 3 digits on the back.
But it always getting high praise.
Say hello to Giorno,
so if y'all want to
son
see me,
of Dio,
if y'all want to see me react to
badass. Not only has
channel,
Part 5 given us all the crazy stand battles we could want, but thanks to the Mafia element, we're given a cast of lovable, yet morally grey characters unlike any we've seen in the franchise. If that's not enough to convince you, then this scene definitely will. Take it away, lads. Number 3, My Hero Academia Season 3.
If you ain't watching My Hero, you tweaking! You tweaking! So act together!
How
My
does the
Hero's
show
up
keep
there!
getting better? 3 years
Wait
in
for
a
the next
row,
season.
and Deku and company continue to redefine and champion the superhero genre, complete with all manner of epic quirk-filled fights. Needless to say, not only was this season the most explosive given the clashes with the League of Villains, but also displayed just how much further Class 1A has come on the road towards becoming pro heroes.
I wanted Deku to win so bad.
Every student gets a chance to show their growth, especially in regards to Bakugo. And lest we forget, this was also the series that gave us the showdown with All Might vs. All for One.
It was overrated.
We can't wait for
I'm
season
gonna be honest
4.
with you guys, that fight was overrated. It was overrated.
Number 2, Attack on Titan Season 3.
I gotta continue this too. I haven't seen the full season of Attack on Titan. I started it, I haven't seen the full season yet though.
If you thought that Season 2 had raised the stakes, then you ain't seen nothing yet. Following Eren's reveal as the coordinate, the entirety of the Survey Corps find themselves hunted by the upper echelons of humanity, as their mysterious link regarding the Titans and the Walls comes to light. For those who want bloody action, you've got it in spades. For those intrigued by the detective aspect introduced in the previous series, it's here in abundance. And for those who just want to watch Levi kick a little booty, well, that's here too. Special mention to Historia for somehow managing to steal the entire show in the space of a single episode.
私はヒストリアレイス。この壁の真の王です。
Before we reveal the best anime of 2018,
Exactly.
here are a few honorable mentions.
Look. People really smack talk SAO, and I understand because that whole fairy arc and Gun Gill bull crap they threw at us was bad. The first season, the first thing, you know, actually in SAO was decent because it kept that thrill of if you die in real life. And it stayed with the game mechanics and stuff, and the love and the loss that Kirito went through, which was good. You know I'm going to be talking about this because my name Alchemist Kirito. Don't forget that. But the new season, Sword Art Online, Alicization, this season cold. This season right here is cold. It's so cold that they even got an episode where it is age restricted because of how far they actually go dark and deep into the story. It's cold. Yeah, people will hate on the show, but give it a chance again. Trust me, y'all won't be disappointed with this season. This season right here is dumb nice. They really picked up their slack from what they did the other time. And I think that's because they said this season supposed to be lasting for a whole year or something like that. So I think because since them knowing they can make more episodes and take their time pacing, they can really flesh it out. But this, trust me, if you fell off of SAO after the whole actual SAO game arc, whatever, hop back in this one. This one, you don't even need to know any information from the other bad arcs they did. You can hop right into this one, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Someone get slapped? Oh. What's that? Gintama. I need to get into that too. Gintama is probably one of the funniest animes I ever watched, but I have not. You gotta watch Overlord if you haven't watched it. Overlord is one of them other animes too. People really sleep on a little bit. Overlord is a funny anime. It's kind of twisted, but it's a good anime. Trust me, you'll understand what I'm talking about once you get into it. Trust me, Overlord is one of the animes.
Number 1, Devilman Crybaby. Unforgiving, haunting, and drenched in every taboo theme imaginable, Go Nagai's classic property found itself given new life via Masaki Yuasa, and as a result captivated a whole new generation with its portrayal of human depravity. After being turned into a demon hybrid, Akira struggles to balance his dark urges while trying to save his loved ones from the invading forces of hell. All the while, humanity slowly starts to lose themselves and slip into savagery. Don't get us wrong, you'll feel part of your soul die after watching it, but we couldn't be more thankful for the experience. It's one of those shows that might just change you.
Who knows? Maybe I'll give a show a chance. It looked weird to me. I heard people.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo and be sure.
I heard plenty of people say it was overrated, but I may give it a chance if I get the time. But not before I finish 7 Deadly Sins, finish Attack on Titan. There's a lot of animes in here that I gotta get back into and watch. But hope y'all enjoyed the video. Leave a thumbs up, like this video. Comment what anime below that you think you may watch out of this top 10. Or hey, drop some suggestions below. Trust me, I'm gonna watch them. I'm an anime head. If it's good, I'll watch it. If it's bad, I'll stop after like 3 episodes. I give it that 5-episode rule, you feel me? But yeah, drop comments below if there's any animes that they didn't have in the list that you think I need to check out. And lastly, subscribe. I need all the support I can get. I'll probably do some more videos like this because I'm really into anime and video games. That's all I'm about, anime and video games. I do video game reviews. I'll probably do anime reviews later on, depending on the ones y'all suggest, and then I'll let y'all know my thoughts about them. I just play video games to be funny, the ones I have fun playing and stuff. Play anime games, and I do discussion videos about anime and video games. Like, I'll probably leave some in the video, but AAA companies, how they kind of ruining video games quality because of the rush deadline stuff. And anime games, how companies not putting enough time and effort into them, and they actually can be great games, could even be game of the year. Hey, check them videos out. They're good videos. People like them. Anyway, till next time, stay up.